It's very great to introduce Mr. Brijesh, sir. Okay, let me just turn on my mic. So it's great to introduce Mr. Brijesh. He has done his BTech from Gujarat University and he is having 5 years of experience in BI firms, business intelligence firm. And currently he's working as team lead with DHL Logistics. So he's actually responsible for managing the complete team as well as development of the project based on business intelligence. And he also look outs for the requirement gathering and complete stuff of what a team does, right? So I would like to hand over to Mr. Bridges for the session. I expect that we all will be learning so great stuff in today.
Yeah, hello everyone. Yeah, thank you very much, Parth, for this introduction session. Uh, the screen is visible, means, and I'm audible to all.
Yes, yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Yeah,
Yes, sir.
great.
You're audible, fairly audible.
So, first of all, I, Brijesh Fofodia, doing warm welcomes to all of you who all are attending this session. And yeah, so if I talk about brief about my company, which I'm working, DHL Logistics, who is having 5 lakhs plus employees, and the company is spreaded around 120 plus regions all over the world. Yeah, so that was a brief about my company. Let's start with the main topic. So today's topic is business intelligence and analytics. So I hope everyone is aware about the terminology of this business intelligence and all. Yeah. So
Sir,
today I thought something to.
sir, excuse me, sir.
Yes.
On Facebook Live, we are also on Facebook. Also, we are live. So some students are saying that if you can just give a short definition of business intelligence.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, fine. So business, we are coming to the points, each and every points, and also you can ask me the questions in between if you have any questions. So yeah, so I thought to make this session little bit interactive and interesting. So what we are going to do, we will start like not only theory part, just only I'm speaking for next 40 and 45 minutes and you are listening, so it will be little bit boring, I guess, because I also had experience during my college days whenever we used to attend some seminars or webinars. So if one person is only speaking, then yeah, so what I thought, to cover some practical stuff as well, we will go like some 10-15 minutes. I will give you some theory, some, as Parth asked, some business intelligence definitions. So we will go for 10-15 minutes theory. After that, we will try to cover some practical stuff, and I will also like to demonstrate some real life examples with you, so that you can have practical hands-on experience for this particular Qlik tool which I'm going to explain. So yeah, we can start. I hope you all are ready. Yes. So I have not prepared that much of slides to bore you. Because I know that too much of slides, if we are using 30-40 slides, then people are always used to think that kab khatam hoga ye, like that. So let's begin with first slide, which is intelligence. So business intelligence is nothing but only the terminology explains the, if I say in the simple word, simple term, then the terminology only says intelligence means we are applying some intelligence into our business, means we are finding some insights, we are doing some reporting stuff, we are we have some strategy, and we are applying some coding and all that. Ultimately, our goal is to create some dashboards, visualizations, which would be give some insights to the company owners and the managers who are managing our companies and all. So I would like to go for this slide, whatever we are going to cover in today's session. So first, we will start with one use case study of some live example. Let's say retail clothing store. After that, we will see what is BA and all that. We will look into some overall business intelligence tools. How many tools are available? What are the top and bottom tools in the market? After that, we will go for some practical demos and hands-on experience, which would be the most important part for all of us for this practical demo and hands-on experience. And after that, we will also see why Qlik, means why not other tools. And yeah, sure, lastly, we will be having question answer session. If you have any questions, you can feel free to ask me in between as well and at last as well. Yeah, so I would like to begin with one story. Story, this is not story which we were used to listen from our mom in our childhoods, like one jungle and one lion, and like this is a story regarding one college life. So imagine the things which I'm going to start. So let's start with our first slide, which is the use case. So we will do like a story. Let's imagine there is a company. The company name is XYZ, let's say, and obviously you have to imagine you are the owner of that company. Okay. Yeah. So the company XYZ is having multiple branches in India, all over the India. Let's say the branches are in Chennai, in Mumbai, in Bangalore, in Baroda, Ahmedabad, Surat, everywhere. There is a branch of your company, there is a location of your company. After that, obviously, if the company is there, then this is the example of retail clothing store. Then there are different categories of products available in your company. For an example, there are men's wear, women's wear, babies wear, sports wear, different categories of products available. You can just link with the questions and whatever the I'm trying to explain, so that it will be parallelly like what are the things. Okay, as of now you are the company owner. After that, obviously there are some end customers which are purchasing the products from your company. So there are n number of customers. Also there are multiple branches of your company. Then obviously there are multiple employees available. Let's say 10,000 employees are working with your company. Now the first question I would like to ask, as a business owner, you are the owner of that company, you are the owner of that XYZ firm. Now how you would like to manage your company in an efficient way? Like every owner wants the high profit, high margin of for his company. So what are the criterias as an owner which we are expecting? So let's say right now I'm imagining that I'm the owner of that company XYZ. So first of all, I will think that my company is spreaded around the 100 plus of locations, as I told, Surat, Chennai, Bangalore, all that. So what are the top 5 locations which gives me the high product, high profit and high margin? So which are the top 5 areas which is giving me high margin? After that, I will also think that yeah, I have 100 plus of products. So which are the top 5 products which gives me much sales? Which are the best products in my company? I will also think that which are the bottom products which sales is very rare, which is not selling that much of as compared to the other products. I will also try to find out as a business owner that what are the reasons why these products are not selling that much. The examples might be prices are high, quality is not that much of good, or the people are expecting not this kind of products. So these are the different kind of reasons which we are thinking. Yeah, as a business owner, I would also think yeah, if 10,000 people are working in my company, then who are the top 100 employees who gives me much profit? and who are the bottom employees. Also the best customers, the customers who are purchasing too much things, too much stuff of their necessary products from my company. So this type of questions are the common questions every business owner thinks, right? Am I right? Yes. So these are the common questions. Now, what is the solution for this question? If you're handling this much of big company, obviously you don't have that much of time. If you're in your company there are 100 managers, so there are you don't have that much of time to call each and every manager and ask the feedback. What is the status of today? What is the status, overall status? Which are the best products? So also suppose we are using Excel or some different tools, then we don't have that much of time to do manual work. Or so what, as a business owner, what I expect? So I would like to expect in less time I will get all the information. Means it would be great if I will get all the information in 5 minutes. I don't want to spend 10 minutes to get all overall reports and overall the status of my company, the comparisons of different products, the top and bottom analysis. This type of things I want in less time as a business owner, right? So this is the use case diagram of retail clothing store. The story which we have covered with some questions. Some employees are there in our company, some suppliers are there, also multiple offices are there. There are different n number of customers. Yeah, so the what is the solution of all these questions? Now you have to imagine that you are the owner of the company. How good it is. Yes, okay. So let me proceed ahead. So I want some solution for all this. There are now if we look. So as I told that Excel, .NET, these are the tools which we are using for all these reporting kind of things. But there are always the difference between these tools and advanced technology. Generally, we used to say these tools are the traditional reporting tools, and there are also advanced reporting tools available in the market. So the solution is the BI tools, which is the different tools available in the market like Power BI, Qlik, Oracle, SAP BI, which you are able to see in the screen. So these are the different kind of cool tools which are available in the market, who gives me the answer of and the or the solution of all my questions in a speedy manner. Obviously Excel will also give me all that kind of solutions, but the difference is that there are too much of difference and visualizations and dashboards in the time saving, all that we will also see later on, the advantages, pros and cons and all that of the different technologies. Yeah, so these are the tools available in market. So first of all I would like to ask, what is BI? As I brief in the start as well as Parth asked, so BI is nothing but the intelligence or something which we are applying, some coding, little bit coding, some inputs we are giving, and we are getting the better output or the efficient output in a less time. In the less time we are doing the much work, I mean to say. Now particularly as I'm taking the session of business intelligence and analytics with Qlik BI. So is in our company generally we are using ClickView. Qlik is the there are two tools. ClickTech is a company. There are two tools for ClickTech. One is ClickView and one is ClickSense. ClickSense is the latest version, and the ClickView, yeah, is the older version. So let's start the first directly with Qlik. What is ClickSense and all that? Why ClickSense? Yeah. So I would like to first introduce some kind of dashboards, some kind of visualizations, which how they looks. Means why we are preferring this advanced technology. Why not Excel, or why not the .NET and all the other things? Why these BI tools? So let me show you some examples, brief ideas about the look and feel. I hope you all are able to see my screen. So this is the kind of pictures which is the this is the end user who can able to see. This is the output of our things. Means this is the final output, but also there are multiple processes are there. First we are doing some requirement gathering stuff. After that we are collecting data, we are performing some techniques, we are doing some kind of analytics, we are doing some data modeling stuff and all that. After that this final output will come. So this is the end output, which, yeah, as I promised you, we will going to see some practical demos and practical stuff as well, so that uh, you can also check the things. Means we will going to see how to create applications in ClickView, how to extract data from different data sources. What are the data sources? Yeah, so different, as I told, data sources means where the data sets are available, databases are available. It is Oracle, SQL, Excel, anything is the data sources. So how to connect Qlik with the different data sources, how to get the data from data sources, and how to do some kind of data modelings, how to extract the tables, and ultimately finally we will also try to make this kind of charts, this type of visualizations in this presentation only. Yeah, okay, all are aligned. Yeah, I hope. So this is the second examples. Yeah, in this examples you can see the different type of charts. First is pie chart, bar charts. The bottom is the map available. We can get the graphical views. We can also able to see some pivot charts, straight tables, pivot tables. This kind of dashboards are possible with Qlik. You can imagine the better visualization stuff, how good it is looking. There are n number of charts available, which gives the one type of attraction to the users. And we will also see how we will get all the information in short time. As time is the concern, nowadays nobody is that much of time, business owners or the manager, that don't have that much of time to read all that things, to see the excels and all that. So this is the example, some examples of dashboards. This type of dashboards we can create in our Qlik application or any of the BI tools, any of the BI tools. But these are the examples of Qlik, why people are preferring Qlik. But our main focus will be on the practical demos and practical sessions. So this was all about some theoretical stuff, some look and feel of Qlik dashboards. Now if I will go to practical demos, yeah, so that you will get the better idea, the clear picture, how it is possible, what are the advantages, what are the things. Yeah, let me open this link so that we can directly go to the live environment of ClickView or ClickSense. Yeah, I hope everybody is able to see my screen. So this is the environment of Qlik. There are different things available here in the left hand side. This is my work environment. Here in the streams are available. Streams are nothing but the kind of section access. As in the story I've given, in the use case I've given the environment of different locations of your company. Let's say Chennai, Bangalore, Mumbai and all that. So if people wants to access only the particular data section access kind of thing, then here we can create different type of streams. Let's say Chennai, Mumbai, Bangalore, all that. So people are able to restrict with that data only. Now quickly move to the first step. that how to create new application. After that we will also see some 2 3 dashboards which we have created in our live environment. So I'm clicking on here, one option is available, create new application. Okay, so let's say I'm giving the application name is application 1, or better to give retail store of clothing. Okay, now I'm clicking on create button so that I will move to the next console, which gives me the application was successfully created. Now I will going to click on this open application. So I will get the next window. Just guys, you have to imagine as a business owner, what are the demands, what are the functionalities you want for your company. So next console is here. Before going to move ahead, I would like to show you some dummy data which I have collected. I have some data in Excel sheets which I'm going to use for this application. I have Excel, and in that Excel I have the data of this retail clothing store only. Let me open this Excel. Yes, so as you're able to see here in my Excel, I have some data. I have some categories. First, we will try to understand the data, what the data is available with us, so that you can correlate the things which we are going to make in our final dashboards in our application. It is very necessary to understand the data first. On the basis of data only, we can think about the further questions, further points which are necessary for our business or for our company. So here I have the data of retail clothing store. In the first table, I have some categories of men's clothing, women's wear, sports wear, bath clothes, all that things. I have also one table called customer, like different customers are available which are purchasing some products from my company. So these are my customer table. After that, I have also employee table, which is available with me. I have all the other tables like offices, order details, how much sales, discount, cost, gross profit, all the things are available with me. After that, I have one more table which is called as order header, product tables. I have also some suppliers and territories. So this much of tables are available with me as of now. So what I will going to do, I will try to load this data in our application. So here, first we need to go here. We need to go here in data load editor. Okay, this is a blank console available in front of you. So now I will show you, as we have discussed something regarding data sources. So how to connect Qlik, this dashboards, Qlik application with different data sources. So to do this, yeah, I'm waiting for this console to, yeah, it's done. First, we need to create some connection. If I will create on here, create new connection, then yeah, you're able to see there are multiple options are available with us as Amazon, Apache, Azure SQL database, MongoDB, ODBC, OLEDB. So Qlik support this much of data sources We can also get the data from Teradata. We can use a REST connector. We can also get the data from Salesforce. We can also get the data from web files, all that things. Here, our data is available with Excel only. So what I will, for an example, to give you guys overall idea from end-to-end development, I've taken the example of Excel. Right now, I have the data available with Excel. So I will click here on folder here. Just a minute. Yeah. Sorry for an interrupt. So yeah, let's continue. So we have the data available here with sorry.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. No worries.
Just a minute. Give me 1 second.
Okay, sir. Sure, sir. Sure, sure.
Yeah, sorry. Actually, there were some background noise. Yeah,
Yes, sir. No, sir. No worries, sir. Please, you can continue.
yeah. So we were talking about this Excel data. So we have one Excel here, sales multi-table. Here we have different tables are available with us. So I'm going to load this first. Yeah, okay. Let me fetch this Excel. Here I've entered the path where that Excel is available. I will click on here, sales multi-table, and I have to give some connection name here. Let's say connection one. Okay, I've given. I've selected this. Then I will click on create button. Then it is giving that connection with the given name is already exist. It means I have to give some other name. Let's say connection 11. I've given connection 11 name. I will click on create.
Yes, sir. Is it audible?
Yes. So now I will search for this connection. As you can see here, that connection is available. Collection 11.
Sir, is it audible?
Now I will go on to select data. All the databases, whatever the data is available here in this folder,
Hello,
which
sir.
will come automatically. I will click on sales multi-table,
Yes, sir,
which
you're
is the
audible, sir.
file which I'm going to load
Yeah,
here
thank you,
in
thank you.
our application.
सॉरी फॉर डेट सर एक्चुअली वो थोड़ा एक चल रहा था इसलिए
So as we have seen already these tables, categories, customers, employees. What I will do, I will click on all the tables because I want the details of all the things for my company. So I've selected all the tables. Now I will click on insert script. So you can see here this table
सर
has
विष्णु
been
सर कैन
script
वी
has
हैव अ
been
प्रेजेंटेशन वन
inserted.
टाइम एक बार देख ले एक बार ट्राई करके शेयर स्क्रीन का
Now what
ऑप्शन
is the next? The next thing is
यस सर डन डन सर इट्स विजिबल सर थैंक यू सर इट्स विजिबल
that it is giving me some error. Okay, no issues. We can still proceed ahead. I'm trying to load this table in our work environment. It is giving me save field. It happens sometimes. No need to worry. Okay, it is giving some technical error. Okay, I need to refresh this page.
Vishnu sir, we will be starting just within 2 minutes. I will be just doing the Facebook live and then we will start, sir.
Sure, sir. Sure, definitely.
Right now that server is giving some error, so I'm trying with some different server. So it takes only 2 minutes. I've created one new application which is called as a retail shop. Oops. Basically, I want to describe you how we can means fetch the data from different data sources and how we can create different types of charts and all that. It's giving me some error. It might be because of that server is not working. No need to worry. I will show you the applications which I've created yesterday only for this demo purpose. So this application is opening. So what we have done, the same tables here I'm also using, categories, customers, employees, offices, order details. I've loaded these tables already here in my script. Now what is the next? So this was the step only because right now it is giving me some error that code is not getting saved. But yeah, no need to worry. We have already saved this code in this application. So here, after that, after loading this data, the next button is available called Sheets. Okay, we will go to Sheets. So let me create one new sheet. One sheet is already exist with us. So if I will go to edit, the part which we have seen till now, which was how to extract data from any of the database. For other databases, it requires some credentials. Like right now we have connected with Excel. If you want to connect that, let's say with SQL or Oracle or Salesforce, it requires some credentials to get the data from Salesforce or SQL. Okay, so guys, here in the left hand corner, you can see all the fields, all the details, all the tables are available with me. Categories, customers, employees, all the tables. Now what I will do, I will going to create one simple dashboard to show you the functionality of this Qlik view. Here I have different charts available. What I will take one filter panel. Here we can add the fields. Let's say we have year with us. Okay, I'm adding years. So I'm having the data of 4 years, 2011 to
Vishnu sir, we are just
2014.
live on Facebook and I will be just
Quickly I'm
starting
doing
the
the
session
things.
with your introduction.
You can also check this drag and drop feature, which is how
Good afternoon to one and all.
easily
My
available.
name is
Means
Avisha,
anybody can use
Assistant
this
Professor in Mechanical Engineering
feature
Department in
and
Payal
create the
University.
dashboards.
As we all know,
This meeting is being
Categories.
recorded.
Okay, I will also take
as we all know
categories.
that it is our STTP
I'm
entitled
creating one
Impact
chart,
on
let's say bar
Manufacturing
chart.
Techniques Using Industry 4.0 Post COVID-19. I warmly welcome to all the participants and
Now I
speakers to
want
day 4
the
session 2. We are
top
gathered
10
here
products.
for
Okay.
learning and
So what I will
understanding
take?
the
Product. Okay.
promising
Product
topic that
name.
is Introduction to IoT. Now, I
And
would
let's say
like to
sales
introduce
available
our
with
speaker,
me.
Dr.
Now we do
Vishnu
some of
Srinivas,
sales.
sir. He is working as an assistant professor at VIT Vellore. He had completed his PhD from VIT
Okay, here you
Vellore
can give
in
the
Department of
product name.
Computational Intelligence. He had been invited as an expert in many STDPs. His area of interest are machine learning, IoT, classification, etc. Now, I
So
would
we want
request sir
top 10
to
products,
start the session.
which gives me the highest sell. Okay. Then I will do the top
Sir,
10.
actually,
We can
my
also
PhD is
check
from NITK and working at
bottom
VIT.
products. Top 10 products. Okay, fine.
Sorry, sir. What it?
I will do some shorting. In appearance, there are multiple options available for presentation. We can show like this. We can show like this. We can also give some value labels.
Yeah.
So that
First of all, I would like to thank
able
Parallel
to see the
University Management
figures.
for giving this opportunity to give
We can
a
give
talk on
the different
IoT
colors
in Gujcost sponsored workshop.
so that it looks
So the importance of IoT
bit
for Department
attractive.
of Mechanical Engineering, and I would like to thank Abhishek sir for inviting me for this
The
workshop.
recording has stopped.
Let's take
For inviting me
like
for this
this. We
workshop.
can
So
create
thank you
whole
sir for giving
dashboards.
this opportunity
As we
to
have
give a
limited
talk
time,
at
I will show you one dashboard only,
Parallel
which I've
University
created yesterday
on
only for this
IoT.
demo. This is a
So
dashboard in which I've covered
thank you,
4
and
charts.
one more.
Okay.
At last, I would like to
So
thank
here
all the
we are taking
participants
the categories
for
by sales.
staying here to
So from this
listen the
point
afternoon
of view,
session
I can
talk.
understand
So hope
this
all of you know
women's
how
wear
difficult
category
it is
gives me the
to
highest
listen
sell in
afternoon
my
talk.
company.
It is very easy to deliver
So
afternoon
this is
talk.
the
This
best
meeting is being
category. This is the
recorded.
best
It is very difficult to
products which gives me
listen
high
the same.
margin.
So that's why I'll try to
Okay, this is the another chart
explain the
which gives
process
me the
with
cost by product.
different types of
So we can
videos,
see here.
so that
We can also
you
roll
people
like
will
this.
get a
We
lot
can
of
also play
interest
this
on IoT.
with this pie chart and all.
Yes,
Here,
let me
the another chart gives
go
us
to
the
my outline.
insights of
So
count
actually,
of employees
if it
by
is
country.
more time,
So we
if
have highest
there is
employees in Germany,
3 to 4 hours time, then I can give the demonstration also.
192.
However, I'll give
We have
sample
employees,
demonstration with respect
72
to
employees
IoT
in
after completion
France,
of the
99 in
introduction
USA,
talk.
64 in
So because
Brazil.
so
We can
totally 1.5
also
hour
see the
session,
trends like this.
so
So
I'll try
if
to finish the
we
same thing by
think,
3 o'clock,
so
because
we
3
have the
o'clock I have
4 years of
class.
data.
So
So in the
now
year
it
of
is
2013, I got
70
the
minutes
highest
session,
sell
not 70 minutes,
for my
80-minute
company.
session. So 40 minutes I'll take for theory part,
There are also
and
some
40 minutes
features
I'll
called
take
as
for
drill down.
demonstration
If
part.
I
Is it
call,
fine?
if I click here on 2013,
Fine, sir, fine.
then
Yeah, let
I
it
will
get
get
to
the
session
insights of
so
month.
that
But
In the
sir,
2013,
let me
I
tell you
got the
this
highest
actually,
sell in December.
here only host and
So
co-host
these are
can
the
speak to
points
each
with
other,
all that stuffs are
and
available here.
participants are there definitely, 45,
So
50
this was the
participants are there,
examples.
but they will not be able
This
to
is like we can
speak.
create our
They will
dashboards and all.
be writing in the chat box,
So as I
no issues,
promised,
sir.
I will go through some other
this session is
dashboards
also live,
so you can
Facebook
get
live.
better idea about the
Sure, fine.
insights
What I
and
can do
about the
is,
analytics.
after completion of 40 minutes, if there are any queries from the participant side, those who are in Zoom, so, you can unmute for them. You can unmute them for 5 minutes so that they can
Yeah, this is also
ask if any
dashboards
question,
in
if any
which we
queries
have
are there
covered
from
many
their side,
charts, many
whether the
KPIs
presentation is going fine or not.
about
All
the
those things can be
insurance
discussed
claims.
for 3 to 5 minutes. So later
That's
I'll
fine.
So
That's
not in
fine. That's
detail,
fine.
but
I
just to
think
go through
Mr.
and try
Avi
to
will
link.
take care of this.
See
And
here claim status.
if it
Just I
will
want to
not be
check
possible, let me
how
check
many
with him.
claims are
If
closed,
it
how
will
many
not be possible, then
claims
I
are
will
open.
request
If I click here
all the
open,
participants to write
then I will get
after
the
40
respective
minutes
details
in chat
here.
box.
yes,
Or during 40 minutes also, they can write in
So
the
we can do the
chat box.
selections. In
yes,
the
yes.
one screen
So
only, I will get
IoT.
the
So
overall
Internet
idea,
of
overall
Things. Though
status
my
of my
presentation
company.
completely is
We can
introduction to
also, the
IoT
features are available
and
like
what are the
here. I can export
applications,
this
what is the
data.
architecture of
If
IoT,
I
what are the
do right
different types of
click, then
protocols and
if I click on
configuration involved in
export,
IoT.
then
So
export
what is
data
and
to
similarly
PDF, to
how to write a
Excel, as an
programming for
image.
IoT devices? What are the
See,
different types of
if I
statuses
want
that
to
we have
get
to
this
write the
data in
programming
Excel,
for IoT devices? So those
then
things I'll
this is ready
explain
with
there.
me
So
in the
general,
fractions of
basically,
seconds.
I'll explain with the Arduino programming. However, you people don't have
See,
the
I can see
sensors
this
with
data
you
in the Excel
right
as well.
now, so I can give the live demonstration with
So
simulator.
I mean to say that these are the beauty of this
Yes.
advanced technology and
So
advanced
first coming
tools.
to the IoT. So can
which
anyone
are
tell
very
me what
easily
is
available with
sorry,
us
it's a one-way
in
session.
just few minutes, in
So
the few
IoT
seconds.
is nothing but I will call it as
Here,
IoE.
different
It
types
is
of bar
Internet of
charts,
Everything.
KPIs,
So generally,
the
Internet of
overall
Everything is
status
nothing
of the
but
total number of
everywhere it is
claims.
applicable. So nowadays, everything is connected with the internet. Anything which is connected with the internet is called as IoT. Any physical thing. Suppose if you purchase one stick to the
These
blind person.
charts, which gives us the
So
average
what the
supplier
blind person will
satisfaction
do, he
rating.
will check whether there is a down or whether there is a pothole or not in front,
These are the
whether there is a road
categories,
or
these
not,
are
or
the different
any object is there in
KPIs,
front of him. He
vehicle
can check
groups,
with
all that things.
using that stick. But if we can embed some sensors, some
This is the associative
ultrasonic sensors,
features.
so
It means
give the
whatever the
information,
selection I'm
there is a
doing,
wall in
it is
front of you,
the
there is a
here
car in
I've
front of
selected
you.
something rear and shunt. So it will
Okay,
gives me in
so
green color
and if you can
the other
embed
things
one GPS
which
sensor in
gives
that,
me
then it will
in white
specify.
and gray color.
Suppose if he is missed somewhere and
This
if
is
he went to
called as
some
the
market,
association.
and if
Means
that means
I will get
if
all
his
the
family,
values
if his
which are related or
family members don't
non-related
know
as well
about it,
in the
then
different
what they
colors.
can do, they can install one software into the mobile, and
What happens in
whenever the
Excel,
person
whatever
goes
the
to
selections we are
particular
doing,
place,
whatever the
then they
filters
can
we are
locate, okay,
applying,
this person at this
only we
place.
will get that
So
values.
they
Here
can
it
look
is
at.
not
That
like
means
that. We
you
will
are
get all
making
the
that
values,
stick
and
as
by the use of this coloring,
intelligent stick.
we can
Previously, it is a
identify
simple
that this claim type
stick with
is
wood,
available
but
for
after
this claim
adding these
subtype.
sensors and after adding
We
this
can do
intelligence,
anywhere
it
this
became an
selection,
intelligent
anywhere,
stick.
anytime.
So now many people can use.
Yeah.
There are many
So
such
these
kind
were
of
the
sticks
some
available in the
demos.
market. So what they
Now
can do is they can take those sticks
in
and they can
next 2 minutes,
walk
let's
happily.
have
Yeah.
look into one more dashboard.
And a second example, I will explain one more example. See, recently there is one article. It says that the article has
So
conveyed
guys,
the
you can
information that
correlate at the things how
so
Qlik is
AI
working,
has
not in detail, but
whenever I'm
yeah,
reading that
how we
it is in
can create
Indian
new
Express it
applications,
seems.
how we
So
can
that I'm reading
get
that
the
article.
data from the
So
databases,
the
how
heading
we can
is
load the
generally we
data,
will
how we
always
can create
whenever we are
dashboards just
opening
only
these
with the
days
use of drag
mails
and
and
drop feature.
whenever we are
This
doing
is the Go Green
Google
dashboards which
open,
we have created
then there
last
are some
month only
highlights will be
for our
there.
company.
So in those
We can
highlights,
play with this
what I
chart, we
found
can
is
get the exact
one highlight
numbers,
is
we can set
AI
different
saved
types of
the
images and
human
all.
life of the human. How it is possible? Then I gone through that article, so
Okay,
because it's
now
quite interesting. Then they
back to
had
the
explained
slides.
he's 80 plus years old.
Now the
So
thing is
what his
that
son
there
has
are
done is
different types of tools are
he
available
had
in
given one
market.
gift as a
Then why
smartwatch to
Qlik?
him. Then
Why not
what
any
the
other
task
tool?
of smartwatches? So it will always
So
monitor. It is having
the reason
LTE
is only
also.
that
So you know
as
that
we have
smart
seen
band, which
the
can
smart
monitor
visualization and
whenever it is connected to Bluetooth, it
analytic,
can give the information. Smartwatch, even if it is not connected with the mobile, if GPS is
which is not
available, it
available
can
in
track you.
any
That
of
is
the
with
tools.
GPS. Then smartwatch with LTE. So already one
Only
SIM
this
will be embedded inside. So you can do calls and you can
Qlik can provide
convey the
this type
information
of
without any mobile
visualizations,
connectivity.
this
Mobile need not be there. So that is advancement. See, suppose if you purchase a Redmi band. Previously, I used to have Redmi band. Whenever I used to,
type
I
of
go for
the
walking.
second
It
is in
can
memory
only
each and every time.
identify the number of
Instead of
steps
eating
that I
hard
walked,
data
where I
from the
walked,
tools
what is the
and
location.
other
All the
robotic
information it
service
won't find.
creation, means if you guys want to learn, then
Okay,
it
at
will
the
be
same
also too
time,
much easy
to
for you
synchronize that
to
information with
understand
my
these
mobile,
things,
I have to
little bit
keep my mobile
knowledge of
on
SQL
top of the
if you
watch.
have, then
Otherwise,
you
I
can
have to
also do
bring the
this
mobile
play with
closer
this
to the
Qlik tool.
watch. Then only it will get the
After that we have seen
information.
associative model,
Then
anywhere anytime
I have
mobility
purchased the
function.
Honor
It
band.
also responsible
So
too
Honor
much.
band is little
We can use
improved.
the same
Whenever the mobile is
applications
here,
which
also
we
it
have
can
created
sync
in
and it can
laptop, we can also
update the
use
data.
in mobile
So
and tablet as
then I
well.
have
Also it is
Samsung
centralized
smartwatch.
sharing and
So Samsung
collaboration.
smartwatch, what it
It
can
is
do,
available
even
online,
if I didn't take it
means
for
it
walking,
is a hub, not on the
even if I
system
didn't take the
based tool.
mobile for walking, so
So
if I go
there are
for
multiple
walking or if I go
locations
for
of our
running or
country,
if I go for
multiple
cycling,
developers are
so what
available,
it can do,
so
it
anybody
can
can
monitor my
access from
heart rate
anywhere.
and it
I
can
can
monitor
also
the
create the
distance
same
that I have traveled,
application if you guys wants
what
to
is the speed for each and every kilometer,
develop something
and
from
it can
Baroda
show the
from your
location.
university.
That is
You can
where I
also
have
touch that
traveled.
application
That is what is the
if you are having
source
access.
and what is the
Then you can
destination.
also
How I
develop the
traveled
same
from
thing.
source to
So
destination.
it is the one of the
Complete
best feature
with
of
GPS
this Qlik.
information. That is with map information it can give.
So yeah, that
And
was
then next
it from
watch,
my side
Samsung.
for today.
That is watch with
And
LTE.
obviously,
So what it can
as
do, suppose if I'm getting
we
any
have
calls in my
discussed, if you
mobile,
have any questions,
here if mobile is
so
nearby
I've
Bluetooth,
tried.
I can
I
handle
wanted to
this,
cover much things as
if it
well.
is GPS watch, that means Bluetooth
I
connected,
wanted to
always
give some
connected.
depth
But
idea as well.
Other
But
one, What I can do,
because of
I
this
can
time
synchronize the
limitations. We have covered this much of things as
application
only
of my
for
watch
today.
with that mobile. Otherwise,
Yeah, so
Yes,
thank
sir.
you very
device
much.
with mobile.
Sir,
Then I
I will
can
be
go out.
checking Facebook
Even if
because
I
we are
want to
also
call
live
my
on
mobile, I can
Facebook.
get
So
it
let me check if any question is
in my
there.
watch.
Comment.
Even mobile is not there nearby.
Okay, yeah, sure, Path.
So that is the next technology. Likewise, the son has gifted him one watch with LTE, and instead of installing the application in his father's mobile, he installed the
So,
application
sir, as
in his mobile.
we were saying that
He
you
went to office.
discussed Qlik,
So suddenly,
Qlik, right?
father heart rate is increasing in the
Yes.
afternoon.
Is there
The son
any
is getting some
other
notification
tools
in the
which we
mobile.
can just
So your
think
father's
is
heart rate crossed
competition of
100.
this
Then the son got
for
immediately he
BI?
called ambulance
We
in
Yes,
home,
yes,
usually,
Parth.
so
So
that
the
they had taken to the hospital and given
yes, sir.
yes, so
uh,
W
that
and
means
Power BI, which is the Microsoft's products.
treatment
These are
at
the
right
parallel
time, so
tool
that he
of with
survived.
Qlik. So we can also use
So
W and
that is the
Power BI, all
advantage
that
of the
things.
iWood.
But only the difference is that ClickView is much
Hope
better
I'm going in proper
because
way.
it
So
allows us
where it is
to
applicable?
do data
So
modeling and all
iWood is
that things as
applicable
well.
in every
We
way. It
cannot
can be
do the
applicable
data
in
modeling,
all
all that things in
engineering applications.
W or in
So
Power
from
BI. So it is very
our
easy and
civil to
responsive.
computer science and engineering, mechanical, everywhere it can be applicable. With respect to mechanical engineering, I can give an example. So, what example I can give? Recently, the
Okay, sir.
Ford.
So the same question was on
Um,
Facebook Live
I
also,
had seen that previously
and
it is there in bench
it
S class.
was great
You
to
know,
have
bench
Mr.
S class
Bridges
has the
here.
capability.
And if
So
any
if it
other
is
questions from
imported to the Indian roads,
Facebook
we
Live
know
also,
what is the biggest
they are
problem in the
welcome.
Indian roads is potholes. So once if monsoon season comes, we can see everywhere only potholes. It's very difficult to find the road. You
Yeah,
can
you can
happily find
also
the
contact me
potholes.
to my
Yes,
email
sir.
address
So
regarding this
what
tool, or
Benches class has
if
done
you want
is,
to go
so
into
what they have
deep
done,
dive
they
with
have
analytic
embedded
stuff and
one
all that,
sensor which can
as I've
detect the
seen that this
pothole.
technology is growing day by
Once
day,
the
and also
pothole
the
is
scope for the
detected,
students
so
who
then
are in the third or
automatically
final
it
years.
is
This is a
adjusting
very
its
blooming
shock
technology,
absorbers.
which is using
Yeah,
mostly
it's
in
shock
Mumbai,
absorbers.
Pune,
See,
Bangalore areas.
it is adjusting its shock
Still, it is
absorbers
growing in
according to the
Gujarat
pothole
day
uh,
by day.
density.
So always welcome
So that the
if
car, there won't be any damage to the car,
anybody
and
wants to
the
go into
passengers will
detail
not
or wants to learn
uh,
something.
jump in the seat in their seats. So the same example I can show in one video, so that
Is
if
there
I
any
play video,
questions,
so
other
that you people
questions,
won't
Path,
sleep.
over from your side as well?
I have that
No, no. So
confidence.
there is no questions for now. Uh,
Recently, I
there
have
is no.
seen that
There was only one question which I already asked. It was actually from my
method
side
of
also, but
keeping that in
the same
my
question was repeated.
PPT, but
So
could not
yes, there is
keep
no
it.
more question now. So
Oh, great, great.
Food,
Common question.
thank you, sir. Thank you,
now the
Bridges, sir,
Ford has started that
for being with
same
us
thing.
and for your time.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you can see
Thank you, all
this.
of you. Yeah, for your precious
So
time
they
as
have explained the same thing.
well.
Are you, yeah, sir, can you tell me whether
Okay, sir.
are
Thank
you
you,
able to
Bridges.
listen my voice or otherwise listen the
Sir, let
audio?
the ad go and then we can just listen because, sir, just play one more time. No, sir, we are not able
No,
to.
I had to share with the
So thank you, everyone.
audio also.
You guys can
Yes,
also
sir.
leave.
That's what
Uh,
I got doubt whether I shared like
I
that or
hope.
not. Yeah.
More clearly
Someone
and
from Pre
professionally.
Webinar.
Yes, sir, it was audible.
So you can see this. Once this video is very good.
A number of Indian roads suffer from what could be called the Pothole Syndrome. India is home to some of the worst roads riddled with potholes, especially in the aftermath of the annual monsoon rainfall. With the government not quite providing a solution to pothole problems, it is good to see the automotive industry looking for some. And some individual models also have some onboard tech to help, like Mercedes-Benz with its magic body control system on the S-Class, which uses a camera to scan the road ahead and adjust the suspension accordingly. And now, Ford has its own pothole detection technology, where a car can be fitted with a sensor which can detect when a tire is getting into a pothole. It then adjusts the suspension accordingly so that the tire doesn't go in as hard as it typically would. Pretty cool, eh? The technology being used is called continuous control damping, which monitors the suspension and driving inputs such as throttle, brakes, and steering every 2 milliseconds and adjust the suspension to offer the best possible ride quality. The tech is currently undergoing tests at Ford's global headquarters, but it would be great to see it get adopted in real-world car models. And hey, we would love it on the models in India in particular, right?
Yeah, generally I am very addicted to advertisements when compared to that means normal movies and all those things. Because so if you see advertisement, you'll know how to modify the existing thing and how to innovate the new novel thing. Fine. Anyways, so you had seen, right? So that means the process of detecting the pothole is computer science, but the process of adjusting the uh, uh, car tires, that means adjusting the shock absorbers and all those things, it's mechanical. So that's why IoT is everywhere. This is one example that I had given to say that IoT is applicable for mechanical engineering also. So fine. Since everyone is related to mechanical engineering, I would like to say that what are the different types of sensors? So the main high number of sensors are available in one car only. So whenever previously one car is Maruti 800, if you take that car, Maruti 800 or Alto, so then there'll be very few sensors. That means even only maximum that handbrake sensors. So we can see otherwise that means that is a speedometer and fuel empty sensor. So that means when the fuel is getting empty, these kind of sensors are there. But if you take presently, if you're purchasing any car with the cost of 10 lakhs, then you can see many sensors: parking sensor, rear camera sensor, front object detection sensor, tire pressure sensor. Suppose if you purchase Ford EcoSport, then you need not go to check your air all the time. So if you click one button, so it will say that how much air PSI value is there in each and every tire. So that based on that one, you can go to air filling station. Then automatically adjusting, that means detecting the blind spot detection sensors. That means what is there any object in the blind spot? If any object is stopping at front and if you're moving the car will automatically stop. Smart braking system, ABS sensors. So you can see whenever you are sitting in the car, if you're not wearing seat belt, then it will give warning to the driver: wear seat belt, wear passenger. If any clash is there, so the airbags will get activated. That sense. So everything. That means the car is having around 500 sensors. 500 to 1000 sensors are there in one car. Imagine on the roads we can see n number of cars. That is millions of cars. How many sensors, how many devices we are using? So even suppose previously if you are having only headlight, it will show the straight path. But now we are having AI based headlights. Suppose if you are steering to the left side, then headlight will turn to the left. If you're if you're going to the right side, then automatically headlight will show the right corner spots. So these many sensors are there in one car. You can think that how much it is important for mechanical engineering. Yeah. So before going to the explanation of IoT, where this IoT can be used for smart city, I had taken one small example of smart city, and I'm playing one video so that this video will give how many sensors are needed for one smart city. Please observe carefully the complete video. What are the different types of sensors that are identified and all those things. You can please feel. So what are the different types of sensors that we had seen in the previous video? We are seen starting from, so whenever the person is walking on the road, then only the intensity of the light will increases. Otherwise, the light will be dim in dim state. So that we can save the energy of the power, save the energy. So we can that means we can consume a less that means less power consumption can happen. So fine. Next what we had seen, parking sensors. So the parking spots. See, in India, fine, we can park everywhere on the roads also, but in foreign it's not. No, it's not like that. Suppose if you go to USA and in Canada, and if you want to park your car at particular place, to search for the parking spot, you have to roam here and there. Instead of that, if you can identify the parking spot automatically using GPS sensor, that means if parking spot is empty, automatically if it is if it is updated in your database, updated in the database, and if it is shown in your GPS location, then you can go there and you can park itself directly. And next, so garbage. So see, we have a lot of problem with the garbage collection. So generally it will be overflowing. No one will come and collect it. If you keep one sensor in the garbage bag, like ultrasonic sensor, which identifies the distance between the garbage and the top of the garbage bin, so whenever it is filling, automatically it can call to the garbage collector. So it can the garbage collector van can come and collect the garbage and clear it. And similarly, next, so automatically identifying if anyone is coming through that particular path, automatically identifying him and giving the signals accordingly. That means traffic signals, changing the traffic signals accordingly may improve the traffic signal. That means, see, suppose if there is a less traffic, see if there is a junction, if there is a less traffic at one place, one side, and so that you can release the traffic from the other side where there is a high number of vehicles, so that the traffic can be cleared easily. Likewise, if there is a river in your city, and if the river is overflowing, if it is that means overflowing level is crossed, that means level of the river is crossing certain stage, automatically opening the gates, automatically opening the locks and to release the water to the downwards. So that also can be done. So continuously monitoring how much power is consuming from this particular city, from a particular area, so that power saving can be done. And similarly, identifying the pollution from each and every vehicle. So monitoring the pollution, we can say that this city is having this much of pollution. Suppose at the same time, suppose if any accident happened, so automatically identifying that accident spot and informing to the nearest hospital and police station. So at the same time, the vehicles which are coming in that particular path, so we can divert them. In their car, we can give the indication there is an accident in front of that. You can take a diversion. So many things can be done with IoT for one smart city. So fine. With this, I would like to give it a small definition for IoT. IoT is nothing but any physical thing which is embedded with internet is called as Internet of Things. So generally, I will call it as Internet of Everything. So because everything is connected with the internet nowadays, because you can see the growth of internet in this slide. So the growth of internet from 90s to 21. So previously, there are totally 10 million devices are available. There are totally 10 million devices are available in 1992. So throughout the world, we can see only 10 million devices. But in 2003, it has been changed to 2003. The scenario has been changed, and the total number of devices are equivalent to 0.5 billion. The 2009 is the year where the IoT has taken its role. That means with internet and all those things. So then IoT inception has started. Then the number of devices are increasing exponentially. Till that time, it is linear increment, but from that time, it is exponential increment. You can see in 2012, there are 8.7 billion devices are available. 2013, 11.2. 2014, 14.4 billion devices. 2015, 18.2. 2016, 22.9. 2017, 28.4. Likewise, in 2020, there are 50.1 billion devices available. throughout the world with internet. Device is nothing but if it is with internet, then it is IoT. Any device. This my laptop is device. My smartwatch is device. My mobile is device. IoT devices. Yeah. Fine. Similarly, connected devices. Connected devices in the sense the devices with connection. In 2003, so the total population, world population is around 6.3 billion, and there are 500 million connected devices are available. That means around 50. That means 500 lakhs. 500 5,000 lakhs. Yeah, 5,000 lakhs. 5k lakhs. There are 5k lakhs million 5k lakh devices are available with connectivity. That means so 0.08 people are able to connect with each other. That is 0.08. The connection percentage is 88%. 8% of people can connect with other people. That means there are 6.3 billion people, but only 8% of people can communicate with each other. The next, in 2010, there are 6.8 billion people are there in the world, and the connected devices are equivalent to 12.5. That means everyone can connect with one or two different devices with others. Yeah, in 2015, there are 7.2 billion devices are available. 7.2 billion people are available in the world population, and 25 billion connected devices. That means every person is having 3 or 4 devices to connect with other persons. That means with you, I can connect either using either 3 or 4 different types of devices. Either 3 mobiles, it can be either mobile, laptop, or smartwatch, or anything. I can connect with you through 3 different sources. In 2020, there are 7.6 billion people are there in the world, and 50 billion devices, 50 billion connected devices are available. That means one person can connect with the other person through 7 different ways. If I take myself, smartwatch, 1 connecting device, and laptop 2, iPad 3, mobile 4, another mobile 5, another laptop 6. Okay, so likewise, I can connect through 6 different devices to with other persons. So that is the way of connecting with internet. Yeah. At the same time, whenever there is a connection increasing, at the same time the smart product sales also gets increased. So there is no question of smart sales before 2011. From 2011, the the smart product sales are increased like anything. There are many areas, smart homes, for smart buildings, for smart energy. At the same time, smart industrial automation and smart healthcare, smart education, smart transportation, smart security. So in this ways, there are many. The growth is increasing like anything. So especially the growth is in the smart industrial area, and we can find the growth in smart security systems, smart education region also. So and yeah, in these areas we can find the high growth, especially. Yeah, fine. So in 2011, so the product sales equivalent to 800, some 700 billion, around 650 billion. But in 2016, the product sales per in that year is 1,000 billion sales. You can understand the importance. The most influential IoT companies are, one is Apple and second one is Google. Anyways, now Nest is with Google. So fine, and Microsoft also. Nowadays, Samsung is also increasing in the field, and now OnePlus also started implementing the IoT devices. Yeah, fine. So IoT can be done in both software side as well as hardware side. We have to use Arduino platform for hardware development. and devices can be there are n number of devices available that we shall go in detail later. So IoT is nothing but it's an embedded system. Embedded system is nothing but it's a microcontroller, simple microcontroller. Microcontroller, when you are talking about microcontroller, it should have, see, one best example for the embedded system is whenever there is a month, then one person will come with one a device. What he will do, he will come to your home, he will read the meter value. So once the meter value has been read, then he will note down the meter value. He will find out the previous meter value. Based on that one, he will find out how many number of units consumed for that power for that month. Then he will calculate the bill accordingly, and the system will calculate the bill instantly, and it will produce the bill. Okay, this much you have to pay for this month. He is doing nothing. He's coming and correcting, and he cannot do any other task. That machine will be useful to correct the electrical meter value, and it can generate the bill. That's it. That machine is designed only for the purpose. Will it be used for card swiping? No. Will it be used for any other purpose? No. Embedded system is nothing but we are developing or we are designing a machine or device which can be used for a particular task. So whenever we are designing embedded system, so it will be having power, or it is having connectivity. That means the same meter value will be updated in the cloud. So to generate the bill for us through mail, and it is having processor capability of